Hi. Today, I wanted to show you a few steps on how to train a dog to go into the crate. The reason I'm doing this is because I know a lot of people are against using crates, but I think it's the most intelligent solution to so many problems. And we always tell our clients to crate train for 100 possible situations, but mostly to train for the million other possibilities we haven't or cannot even think of. And COVID-19 is definitely one of those situations. So should you fall ill and your family falls ill and you cannot go outside and somebody needs to come take care of the dogs, or somebody needs to come and care for you and they're afraid of the dogs, then going into the crate is just so much easier for everybody. It's less stress for the animals, for the people. If you need to relocate or parts of your family need to relocate with the dogs, then bringing your crates to their place might be a solution. So I'm going to work with Hariette. I'm going to be a bit behind the scenes because I want to show you that we don't have to be there to bribe them in. Obviously, my dogs are crate trained, so I'm kind of working backwards here, so bear with me. So I'm going to try to show you the approximations, so that literally translates into baby steps of getting an animal into the crate. So again, bear with me, I'm working backwards. So Hariette's in. I'm going to ignore Albert altogether today. So he might even try to go in the crate with Hariette. That would not be surprising. So the first step is to get the dog to actually look at the crate. So Hariette right now is behind the camera with me, poking at my hand, which is in my pocket with the clicker. So she knows we're working. So as soon as she's going to look at the camera, not at the camera, sorry, at the crate, I'm going to reward her. She's looking at the camera now. So if she looks in the direction of the crate, I will click and give her a treat and go through a few successive approximations that way so that you can see what it entails. And you can do the exact same thing at home. Don't poke the camera. Albert, that's Albert's trademark. He needs to put his face in the camera because he's a pretty boy. So again, while you're on time off, it's the best time to start crate training. You have nothing else to do, people. So get out your traits, and if you don't use a clicker, get out your good boy and then just start training. And give you some hot dogs first. So we're using hot dogs and cheese as reinforcers here. So I'm ignoring Albert. Don't poke the camera. So as soon as she looks at the crate, this will tell her that the brain follows the eyes. So you've heard me say that many times. That means that if she's looking somewhere, her brain's behind it. So she gets rewarded. She gets rewarded to go look at the crate and then eventually get closer and then inside and then close the door. So we're doing this in successive approximations. So, and again, we're working backwards because they already know how to do this. So it's going to appear to be really quick, but normally it takes a bit of time. What are you doing? Are you itchy? So Albert serves as a distraction, that is for sure. Just give her one little teeny tiny hot dog. It wasn't directly at the crate. What you doing? Oh, Bear, we know you're a rock star. The world knows you. 10 times over, Mr. Boo Bear. Albert is world famous. He has more friends than I do. Hariette, don't poke the camera. It's not the camera. So she has to figure this out on her own. You might hear somewhat of a growling thing. It's the wind and the plastic on my door. It makes this growly kind of sound. It's not the dogs. Good girl, what you doing? We have to do something. Good girl. I'm going to give her more treats. I'm not going to throw them because I'm ignoring Albert today, so he's not getting reinforced for anything. If anything, he serves as a distraction. So Come on, dinosaur. Hariette is farting. If you don't know this, Hariette is afraid of her farts. Albert, seriously. We like your close-ups, but it's enough. See over here. Albert, when he does TV, he always has to go put his face in the camera. It's his trademark. He's such a star. I have a diva and a rock star. So she looks at the crate, one treat. She looks and goes, I'll give more. So that's how we kind of use our approximations. Here, the camera is such an interesting thing. They see it all the time, but I guess today is just a special day. And this serves as their training. So throughout the day, we can do this type of training just to, you know, remove some excess energy that we can't expand outside because we have to be inside. Now, obviously, if we have dogs, we have to go outside for pee and poop, but we're not expected to spend a tremendous amount of time in there. So you see that Albert's going to the crate, but I'm not rewarding him. So he's not part of this equation right now. But as I said, he might actually go in there. Hariette, don't poke the camera. Oy, oy. Come on, you can do this. Albert's like, I'm just going to go inside the crate. Come on. Now, I could just say the word D-O-D-O and Hariette would just go in there because she's trained for it. But I want to show you the steps that is required. So this might be a long video. It most likely will be unedited. If it's too heavy for Facebook, it'll go on my YouTube channel. It probably will do both anyway. Come on, you can do it. Whoop, good girl. So she knows that looking at the crate is an option that is being reinforced right now. Come on, you can go. I don't have anything. Good girl. I'll get 2 treats. Here we go. Those are my fingers. Again, Albert, you're close up. Not so much. Albert, come on this side. There you go. Come on, Hariette. Think, think, think. I need to think. I'm a dinosaur, but I have a little brain. Come on, do something. Don't just stand there. It's going to be hard to look at the crate facing backwards. Come on, Toots. When they kind of stay immobile, I like to say the word G-O. It tells them to try something. Go. Hariette, go. Good girl. I'm going to use some hot dogs. Ow, gently. Holy crap. Gently. Oy, oy, oy. Never mind washing the hands. I will have no more fingers after this. Full of drool. Good girl. Oh, the cheese is interesting. Gently. I'm going to give you a few pieces of cheese. Here you go. Gently. Holy crap. Come on. Albert, get out of the way. You're distracting me. Hariette, go. Good girl. So I'm going to pay this well because that's my next step. Looking at it is one step. Looking at it going towards it is another step. So I want to make a clear difference between that is my next step and this is my current one, which is just look at it. So looking at it will get you one treat, but looking and going to it will get you many. I have nothing. When I say I have nothing, I show them that my hands are empty.